What are the syllabus changes in CA final audit for the May 25 exams or even for November 25 exams? As you all know, for every May attempt, before year, new study material will be released. Like that, our institute has recently released in the month of September ending a new study material 2024 edition, which is applicable for the first time for May 25 exams and number 25 exams. So what are the major changes? I classify the changes into two types broadly. What are all the changes that are happened between the old ICA material and new ICA material? By the way, I will also show you a technique on how to find these changes. Simple. At your fingertips, you can do identify changes between the two study materials. You need not depend upon the videos like mine or anybody else. Getting it? You can do on your own. Very simple. Hardly it is 20 minutes task. I'm telling you, for all the chapters, 20 minutes task. Fine. Before that, by the way, what changes happened? One, new test your knowledge questions were added in almost every chapter. In the ICA book, we have 19 chapters. In almost every chapter, new test your knowledge questions were added. Some of them are taken from MTP, RTP question papers actually. And they were added in the test your knowledge itself. In every chapter, test your knowledge questions increased. Especially in professional ethics, almost 15 to 16 questions were added. Anyhow, don't worry. We are making a compilation of all the additional test your knowledge questions which are added, and we will release the PDF at free of cost on the, I'll come up with a video on that PDF. I will release the video on the website itself. So I'll come up with that. Then in 3 chapters, syllabus has been slightly modified. First of all, in ethics, new decisions were added, and there is one more change. CA logo related discussion. I hope every one of you know that there is a CA logo change, right? That one. And there is a chapter called chapter number 8, special purpose financial statements related audit, specialized areas. Significant change happened. NBFC audit. In these two topics, major changes happened. But don't worry, I have made a specific list of what are the changes that are happened. 1. Specialized areas. Nothing but 800, 805, 810. In 2024 February month, remember this date, 2024 February month, ICA has released 3 new standards on 800, 805, 810. Even in the revision class, if you look at my marathon class also, I brought a discussion on this. And I told in the marathon itself, for May 25, these 3 standards are going to change. Exact change has been brought by ICA now. So 800, 805, 810, these 3 standards were revised in 2024. Now they were applicable for the May 25 exams. Here, already have seen some PDFs which are circulating in the market. What I have noticed is, between old 800, new 800, what the changes exactly happened, like exactly some differences they are mentioning. That way you should never study. Because 800 new standard is altogether different, 805 is different, 810. Best example, what in 800, 805, 810, you will be given audit report, right? You will be giving audit report, right? That audit report format is 2017 format. Where in SA 700, you have audit report format, right? Title, addressee, first opinion. That's 2019 format. That 2019 format is applied even in 800 series also. That is one major change. Audit report formats has been changed for special purpose financial statements, which is now aligning with the 700 series. And of course, scope of 800, 805, 810, the scope of the standard also changed. Simply speaking, don't study 800, 805, 810 based upon the amendments books and all. Never. Study once again 800, 805, 810 from scratch. Immediately. Like any of our students, sir, I already enrolled with your class. Recently I have enrolled with your class where I have completed recording in the July to October month. By the way, on that some offer is going on, bumper offer is going on right now. Nothing. My entire regular course with the books is only 6,000 rupees. Bumper offer is going on. Immediately after declaration of result, I decided to put up this offer and help students who actually failed. Okay, fine. Okay. In my recent classes, I have used old material of ICA only and then taken the class, because that time new ICA material is not available. So what I'm doing, those who have already received my classes, those who are already watching my classes, this chapter alone, keep it pending. I will replace this chapter with a new video and I will give you new PDF on this chapter further. Okay, so that is regarding specialized area. Now coming to bank audit. In bank audit, if you open ICA material, there is a topic called audit of assets and liabilities. Inside that audit of assets and inside that audit of liabilities, at certain places, concepts have been changed. Like new points were added, new verification steps were added. That's the only change in bank audit. No other change in bank audit at all. Coming to NBFC, significant changes happened in NBFC, especially net owned fund requirements, prudential norms, asset classification norms has been changed. Okay, NPA norm has been changed. Net owned funds requirement has been changed. In fact, this net owned funds requirement point I showed you in my class also, regular as well as revision class in RBI, how in different times, how in different 2027, 2025, 2026, how this net owned funds requirement has to be completed. That entire notification is incorporated in the book. Actually, RBI has released in 2023 scale-based regulations. Okay, so as per the scale-based regulations, this NOF requirement, net owned funds requirement, prudential norms, capital requirement adequacy ratios, everything has been changed. All those changes were now incorporated in NBFC audit. So for NBFC audit also, what should be done? You have to prepare from scratch from the new ICA material. Don't see any amendments material. Old NBFC, new NBFC, what changes happened? Referring those changes. Never do that. For NBFC audit also, I will give you a new PDF, and all my students, existing students, whoever is watching already Google Drive classes, NBFC audit, if it comes as per the order of watching, keep it pending. Specialized areas, keep it pending. NBFC audit, keep it pending. I will give you a new PDF and I will give you the new classes on that in the Google Drive. I will replace it. Okay. Now immediately, sir, when will you replace it? I will replace it in the month of February. In the month of February, I will replace it. In the meantime, what you have to do, all my existing students, you watch remaining chapters, which are absolutely same. No changes at all. But there are some additional test your knowledge questions which were added, for which I will give you PDF and I will also give videos to you, which I will add in the same February month. In the month of February, I will be adding NBFC audit new videos, specialized areas new videos, and additional test your knowledge questions new videos. Simple. Then finally, there is a chapter called professional ethics, which is the last chapter in the ICA book. In that, only 2 changes. CA logo has been updated, right, in 2024. So CA logo has that related discussion is there, right, in council guidelines. That discussion has been changed. And if you look at professional ethics, at the end of the chapter, recent decisions of ethical standards board, like that, you will find one in appendix. In that appendix, some new decisions were added. That's it. This is the change in professional ethics. Apart from this, in all other chapters, in illustrations, test your knowledge, 2022, 2023 years will be the right. That years were changed to 2024, 2023. That's it. No changes at all. Everywhere else, diagram changes, cosmetic changes, sentence improvement. That's it. There is no other change. Now, like, sir, I want to know how the changes, what are all changes were there? Like, is there any technique for it? Yes. There is a site called Diff Checker. You can simply DIFFCHECKER checker space PDF. Enter. You will get a search option. So if you open that, here you open BOS portal, ICA portal. Old chapter will be there. Okay, download the old each and every chapter. Chapter 1, old one. All same way, new chapters May 25 will also be there. New chapter 1 you don't. Old you upload here. Okay, new you upload here, and then you here there is a word called find difference, right? That press on that. It will show you what are all the differences between old and new with a color highlighting. So simple. Hardly 20 minutes is what it takes for all the 19 chapters to check it. That's it. Getting it? Maybe since you're a student, you may not have that much command on the subject. It may take little more time. For me, it hardly took 20 minutes to check all this. Understood? So through this, you can easily find what are the changes happened between the old study material 2023 and 2024 study material. 23 study material is applicable for May 24, November 24. 24 study material is applicable for May 25 and November 25. These are the comprehensive changes in the new ICA study material applicable for May 25 exams and November 25 exams. By the way, I have made, those of you who are looking for enrolling the course, for example, so you open Shrestha for CA/CMA website. Here, there is a final course of mine. Actually, right now, there is an offer going on. Okay, from today, 27th of December only, I have made this offer. Right now, my audit class regular is available at 6,000 rupees only, including books. Entire course hours are 130 to 35 hours approximately. Plus, We also did question bank of past exam questions, MTPs, RTPs, all that. Such a enormous detailed discussion. I am telling you, the kind of command and clarity you get on audit is altogether next level. Any level of paper you can handle, irrespective of whether the paper is tough or easy, it doesn't matter. Only thing I request is stick to the book which I'm giving, stick to the classes, watch the complete classes. In fact, the classes know I'm giving you video index also. What is the order in which you need to watch the class also? That order also given. Strictly if you follow that order and follow the instructions which I am giving, which is not at all a hard work. Getting it? You follow that. The kind of command that you get in audit is altogether different level. If you want to enroll under offer, you just reach us on Telegram at Ram Harsha CA. This is my Telegram ID. So at Ram Harsha CA, you reach on this Telegram ID. For this offer, you can enroll to this offer related course. Okay, so actually we have some 500 keys on this offer. So up to 500 keys are over, we will give you the offer on this. Naturally, since it is an offer, students will be buying very frequently. That's it. Okay, so that's it. These are the syllabus changes and that's related to offer, and I hope you are clear. And I'll come up with a separate video on May 2025 preparation strategy for CA final students, and specifically again for audit, what strategy to be taken for May 2025 exams. That's it. All the very best.